What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're gonna be looking at a video from YouTube, and it's come from Jada Black. I just wanna ask you guys a question. How many of y'all, ladies specifically, how many ladies would twerk in their work uniform at their workplace, especially if it's an airplane? How many of y'all would twerk being fully dressed and then get fired and get mad about getting fired from your job? You don't believe me? Check this video out. And also, I've looked for this specific video, of the actual woman on TikTok, and I couldn't find it. So, yeah, look at this.
Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about this female here who was working as a flight attendant. Her name is Nell Diala. Now, Nell Diala, as you could tell from these photos, and she might consider herself an influencer.
All I see is a hoe. She got tramp stamps. She got tattoos right here. She got tattoos right here. Oh, yeah, all I see is a hoe.
Or maybe she's an aspiring influencer because apparently she was a flight attendant at least for like 6 months. And she got herself fired for posting a TikTok video, but that's not all. In the caption of the particular video, she said, "Ghetto B till I die. Don't let the uniform fool you." This is what this woman says. I tell you, you can take these heifers out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them, according to her. That's according to her, not me, according to her. And she wanted to post this video to show that she's still one of them girls. Now, they fired her, and she's upset about this. She doesn't understand why they would fire her. I mean, maybe it's because you broke protocol. You're twerking on this plane and you just had to post it. Everything needs to be posted online. Let me tell you something. If you want to be an influencer, go all the way. Don't just do it part-time. Go all the way, because there is no way that she really thought that in her uniform, family, she's in her uniform, that you will be able to post this video and think that they were not going to fire you. Because again, I'm pretty, if she actually read the contract before she signed it, I'm pretty sure they had guidelines about this that she completely ignores. This is exactly why people say what they say about melanated women. I don't know what particular racial group she is. She could be, melanated, or she could be of another group. I don't really know, but maybe y'all know more than me. But we'll get into it. Make sure y'all like this video. Now, this is according to Yahoo. An Alaska Airlines flight attendant, Nell Diala, has been dismissed following the circulation of a TikTok video in which she is seen twerking aboard an aircraft. See, this is one of the reasons why they're deleting and banning TikTok. Because of videos like this. TikTok is getting you heifers fired. It's getting y'all fired. Because y'all are using.
I'm like this. At this point, I'm like this. And I'm going to sound like an ass. Or sound like a hypocrite here. Nah, don't ban it no more. Let's keep TikTok around so that they can keep exposing themselves. That's how I feel about it. Let them keep exposing themselves so that we know who the hell they are.
Using that platform to post the most ridiculous videos. The video, recorded during a 2-hour wait for the captain, was intended to celebrate the conclusion of her probationary period with the airline. Diala captioned the video. Y'all see it right here. "Ghetto B till I die. Don't let the uniform fool you." Now, they probably fired her for putting that up there as well. She could have posted a video where she's standing there and she wanted to celebrate, right? Do something that doesn't cause them to fire you. They may give you a warning, but they wouldn't have fired you. They're firing you. Not only are you twerking, but you're posting this caption along with it. And she shared it to both TikTok and Instagram. Despite her celebratory intentions, the airline terminated her employment just 6 months into her contract, citing a violation of the company's social media guidelines. Diala expressed her disbelief, stating, "I never thought a single moment would cost me everything." Well, that's usually how the world works. That's why you have to think before you post something online. But she wants to be an influencer, and she thought that that post would make her go viral, and it did, but it also got her fired. You can't just go some of the way. You have to go all the way, right? She further commented on the societal sensitivity, remarking, "Can't even be yourself anymore without the world being so sensitive. What's wrong with the little twerk before work? People act like they never did that before." Well, the problem is, Nell, is that they don't record themselves in their uniforms twerking in an airplane that clearly has guidelines. If you want to twerk, you can go and record your own private video in the bathroom. I don't think they will fire you if you did it in the bathroom. You did it on the plane.
No, they fired her because she's in her uniform. The uniform that she has on represents Southwest Airlines, I believe. That uniform is very noticeable. People that goes on those planes will automatically recognize the uniform, and they will dog and complain because they seen her video, and that will represent the company in a bad light. If I was a company, and I seen one of my employees doing a twerk video on one of my planes in the uniform that we provided them, I would fire them too. It's not the fact that she did it in the plane, because you can't tell the necessary plane that they're on without looking at the outside of the plane, or looking at the damn pamphlet. Every plane looks damn near similar. But with this, she had on her full-blown uniform. That was ratchet. That's why she got fired.
You did on the plane, right? And that is why they fired you. You could have twerked at home before you went to work. You did it at work while you're working. It's different if you are on, at home or somewhere else on your time, right? Where you are on the company's time. And they have to see you twerking in their uniform and posting this video. This video goes viral. And, you're going to have other women do it. And they're like, "Oh, no, we can't set this precedent. We have to enforce this is why they want TikTok gone, because people are doing some of the dumbest things on TikTok for clout. This is why they want it gone. It's because of stuff like this. Well, other reasons as well. Now I will say this though, this is a caveat. There are other reasons they want TikTok gone as well. This is only maybe 10% of the reason why they want TikTok gone. In the wake of her dismissal, Diala launched a GoFundMe campaign to support herself. Of course she did. While seeking new employment and to sustain her lingerie and dessert businesses. Well, I think you need to go all in on your businesses then. Because it's clear to me that you don't want to adhere to other people's rules that you work for. As of now, the campaign has garnered $182 toward the $12,000 goal. I think we are seeing the end of GoFundMe because, a couple of years ago, now I could be totally wrong. Maybe the GoFundMe has more money now, but she would have reached that goal within a couple of days on GoFundMe, probably within 48 hours, because they love giving women money on GoFundMe. But the fact that she, at this point of me, this article being posted, maybe it's more, but she only got $182. Public reaction has been mixed, with some criticizing her actions as unprofessional and disrespectful to the uniform, while others defend her right to self-expression. Y'all see that? This is why a lot of you heifers are single, and a lot of you heifers continue to lose jobs because of this whole self-expression. The companies have guidelines. If you don't want to adhere to them, you can work for somebody else or you can work for yourself. One critic commented, "You don't respect the uniform. You don't respect your job." Then, while a supporter questioned, "What the F? It's a crime now to be happy and post it on social media?"
No, it's a crime. Not a crime, but no. It's illegal. No. Well, it's against the company's best interest when you post a video like that on TikTok representing the company like that.
Diallo's side ventures include a lingerie business and a dessert enterprise, which she promotes through her social media presence. She has indicated plans to devote more attention to those ventures following her termination, which might be a good thing. Alaska Airlines has not publicly commented on the specifics of Diallo's termination, maintained that employee matters are confidential. The incident has sparked a broader discussion on the boundaries of personal expression and professionalism in the workplace. This is the also she's raised $261 since 2 days ago. Maybe she has more money. But this is the video here. I can't play the video here, family. Come on, man. But I will say this though. She needs to just focus on her businesses and not trying to work at a job that has guidelines. The fact that she thought that this was regular and normal, I think she sees other women do it. So she decided that she's going to do the same thing. But there are companies that have guidelines. They're not going to let you heifers go there and just twerk all over the place, especially not only in their uniforms, but on property that they own and control and operate. They're not going to let you do that. You can do that at home before or after you left work. If she would have posted a video of herself just sitting in the airplane or whatnot, and caption, "I'm happy," celebratory move, something like that, I don't think they would have fired her. They probably would have said, "Hey, you can't record in here. If you want to record, you have to get off the plane." They probably have guidelines that you can't bring any recording devices on planes anyway. Especially when the plane is not operating, right? Because this is one of the first times I've seen somebody, record a video who work as a flight attendant. Maybe it's happened before, work as a flight attendant and they record themselves in the plane by themselves, right? And they're dancing and all that. I haven't seen that, but of course we always have a first when it comes to the Western woman. They always want to be the first to do these things to go viral, and she got what she wanted, but she also got a termination. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, X, Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.
Shout out to Jada Black. Shout out to Jada Black because it's crazy how these chicks are. But everything he said in the video was not wrong. But I'm going to edit some of this out because, excuse me, I don't want to make it seem like I'm just using his video. But, everything he said was right. I mean, I can't argue anything that he said. But it is the truth. As a person, you can't sit here and get mad at somebody at a company for firing you because you did something off on the clock. Technically, if you want to be honest, she was on the clock because she was on the plane. Regardless if she wasn't on the plane, regardless if she was off the clock, she still was on company quote unquote property. But I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.